I'm back with another one. Let me first say, there's nothing wrong with being a renter. However, renters are going to make the economy crash. First of all, credit card delinquency is at a 12-year high. You all are out here buying stuff you cannot afford to pay back. That is not a great move. Second, car repos have surged 23%. People are turning them into the dealerships. Man, what a time to own a tow truck. I think I need to get me a fleet of tow trucks and get this easy money. All these delinquencies are happening with credit cards, personal loans, and cars, but they are not happening with mortgages. As you can see right here, mortgage delinquencies are at an all-time low. Sorry to disappoint you. Now, another thing to pay attention to, as you can see here, 40% of U.S. homeowners don't even have a mortgage. And out of the 60% that do, half of those have an interest rate under 4%. And on top of that, household equity is at an all-time high. So who out here is delinquent? I don't know. Let's check the net worth. Again, when it comes to owning a home, people that own homes have options. If you cannot pay your mortgage, you can call your mortgage company and let them know you can't pay, and they'll have options for you. But if you're a renter and you call your landlord, you call the leasing office, you call the management company and let them know that you do not have your upcoming rent, guess what they're going to tell you? Have my money by Monday. And if you don't, they'll turn your credit profile into a urinal. See, here's the thing that a lot of people don't understand when it comes to owning a home, having a mortgage, having equity. You have options to get yourself out of financial turmoil. There are several ways to do it. Number one, if people need to pull equity to pay off debt, credit cards, cars, whatever it is, they have the option to do that. Renters, however, do not have that option. You have no safety net when it comes to financial turmoil. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, well, if everybody's messing up the economy to the renters, and wouldn't that drag down the housing market? No, it won't. Sorry, but there aren't enough mortgage delinquencies currently to drag down the housing market. And again, I know, Billy, I hear you. You're a renter. You don't have any debt. You got cash in the bank. But sorry to tell you, you are the exception, but not the rule. These numbers, these stats are based on the overall population. Everyone, not just you. But I digress. I forgot that the majority of Americans read below an 8th grade reading level. And on top of that, 56% read below a 6th grade reading level. So why should I expect people to even understand data in the first place? I know people on YouTube try to blame it on the housing market and blame, anything involving real estate because it makes a fuck ton of money on the internet. Now, if you want to start a real estate crash channel, you can find you some idiots and you can make a lot of money off of it. But that's not what this channel is about. I'm actually trying to help you and give you insight on where you should probably go. Now, I know that real estate isn't the end all be all for generating income. However, most people don't know it is a tax haven. And on top of that, I also know that you can put more money into the stock market and make even more money. Yes, I understand that. But the proof is in the pudding. Like I said, I show you the data. Numbers are based on everything. This car is based on math. The phone or the television that you're watching this video from is based on math. The amount of money you make is based on math. Your entire physical structure is based on math. Numbers do not lie. Okay, this is where the economic downfall lies. It lies in renters. I understand. Not everyone wants to build wealth, but don't complain when your landlord, your management company, your leasing office decides to raise your rent and you can't afford it. Now, I completely understand. Taxes can go up on mortgages. HOAs can go up on mortgages. Insurance can go up. Oh my God, insurance is going crazy. But owning the actual home is a lot safer than being a renter based on numbers, not feelings. I don't get involved with feelings. That's what women do. I'm using my logic, my brain, college graduate reading level and looking at what the numbers say. You got to pay attention to the numbers. Math is what makes sense, not how you feel. Fuck how you feel. Get out your feelings. One of the smartest things you can do is be an owner. Like I said in my last video, the majority of Americans are going to be permanent renters. The majority. And like I also stated, that the majority home buyer in the future will be Hispanic. Natural born Americans are spoiled. They want a titty in their mouth from the American government to be able to feel safe. But you have to make the move strategically for yourself in order to get yourself in what they call the safe zone and prosper out here in America. Look at numbers, because guess what? At the end of the day, nobody cares about your feelings. And all these numbers that I'm showing you are coming from the Federal Reserve. And if you crash out, they don't care. If your car gets repossessed, no one cares. If you can't pay your rent, no one cares. But I just wanted to show you all concrete proof that hating on the housing market won't help you, and it is a better position to be in for most people. Because at the end of the day, your nuts swing different when you own it. And that's just real. Let's get fucking rich.